Yo, what is up guys? My name is Rhino and today we're back for another Fortnite video. So, as you know, or in case you didn't know, I made a video ranking all of the Chapter 2 Season 3 Battle Pass items from worst to best. So now, we have some even more items to rank, and these are the worst to best leaked items from Volume 13.00. So, as you know, we got the big update that released Chapter 2 Season 3, got a bunch of new skins, bunch of new content. But we also got some more leaked skins that have not come out yet. Skins that are supposed to be coming to the item shop, or most of them, not Battle Pass skins, as well as pickaxes, backblings, and all that kind of shit. So we are going to rank them, because you guys forgot about them. So, yeah, I do think this update, as grand as this new season was, and as much as I'm loving it, we do have some pretty cool leaked skins as well, that definitely deserve some love. So that's why we are here to rank them. And as always, before we start, don't forget to use my creator code, RhinoGamingYT, if you want to support me. If you're thinking about buying any of these items, you don't have to support me, but it helps me out a ton. And I recommend using support a smaller creator like me, because it definitely drives us to pushing out this content for you guys. So if you do, that'll be greatly appreciated. So, starting off with the skins. So, at the number 12 spot for the worst leaked skin out of these, probably the worst skin of this update, we have Wavebreaker. And this skin, not only does it exemplify that Epic are running out of ideas for names, there's already a skin called Wavebreaker, they just literally split the two words, it feels like a recolor of another skin, feels like a PS4 skin mixed with Bonehead, and it looks worse than Bonehead. At least Bonehead is unique with his skeletal head and the cool animation. This guy, I'm just not feeling it whatsoever. Don't care for him, don't like his mask, color scheme's okay, and it's an epic rarity. I swear, if this is an item shop skin and it doesn't have a backbling, this is the most overpriced item we've ever had in ages, since 2 years. So I'm guessing it's going to be something else. It can't be sold in the item shop if it's this expensive, this overpriced. This definitely deserves uncommon. No way. And it's not even that good. Moving on to the number 11 spot, we have Trench Trawler. And I know this skin's already come out. I'm pretty late on this video, but as I made this list, I did include him here, so I'm including him here. I thought this was a skin that I'd either like because of how funny it is, or I dislike, and I really don't like it. I mean, at least it's unique, unlike Wavebreaker, and I do like the glowing eyes, that feature, but still, this is a skin that's definitely not for me. I don't understand what he is. He's a lighthouse man. Yeah, cool. I really don't care. It's not for me. The number 10 spot, we have Metal Team Leader, and yes, you guessed it, this is like the 40th team leader we've had in the game, and I'm just getting tired of team leaders. Last season, we had so many of them. We had the Clover team leader, Quackling, and the Cuddle Pool. So now we should just accept that they're going to keep on making team leaders. It's not going to stop, because they know people still like them, and they've become an icon for Fortnite. And I'm okay with that. It's just, I'm starting to get tired of them. We've had enough team leaders already. We have every team leader that I wanted for every holiday. But now we've got a metal one, which, it looks okay. I do like the yellow and black tape, safety tape it's got around it. I think that's pretty cool, and it is pretty clean, but still not crazy about it. Moving on to the number 9 spot, we have Night Gunner, and this is a shadow version of the Bright Gunner, and it's supposed to be in contrast with the Shadow Archetype skin that got leaked at the start of last season, and I reckon either this skin is going to form a new Shadow Rising pack that'll come out this season, or they'll release alongside the original Shadow Rising pack, since we got the Frozen Legends pack re-release in Season 1, the Molten Legends pack re-release in Season 2, so I'm guessing the Shadow Rising pack will re-release this season alongside these skins. I don't know, but still, I think this skin's alright. I do think it's better than the original Bright Gunner, because I do not like the original Bright Gunner, but still, I'm not totally crazy about it. I do still like it more though, and I really like the backbling. Moving on to the number 8 spot, we have Ghost Beach Brawler, and the number 7 spot, Shadow Breach Brawler. And yeah, these are essentially the henchman skins that we're finally getting as skins. We were expecting to get them last season, or some people were, and I just didn't think we would, because they basically look like NPC characters as as skins. And you know how big the YouTube content's going to be if they do come out. YouTubers pretending to be henchmen using these skins, so pay to win. And now we're finally getting them. They're still in the game. Their pants have been converted to shorts, and that's what they're wearing here. They kind of remind me of Heist, the Heist skin with the shorts instead of the pants. I think they look alright. I'm excited for them. I'm more excited for the Shadow version because I think the Shadow henchman looks more cleaner and cooler with the cap and glasses. But still, I'm more looking forward to some of the YouTube content coming out of these with people like HJ Dugan. I'm looking at you, mate. Making content, pretending to be a henchman. Me doing the... Who are you? Okay, Jones already made that joke. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on to the number 6 spot, we have Swamp Stomper. And this skin, I know a lot of people don't like this skin. I know a lot of people don't care about it. And I can totally understand that. But me, I actually really like it. It's a guy in an alligator suit. And it looks like he made it out of his own. And I think it looks really cool. The detail in it, I think, looks nice. The teeth going over it gives me vibes of Big Mouth. With how big his mouth is. How his mouth is basically his head. And that's kind of how I feel this skin mixed with an alligator ties in well with this theme. And I think the white version actually looks very clean. Comes in 2 edit styles, so it's a pretty good value skin. This skin definitely being overlooked. I think it deserves more of a chance because I think it's pretty good. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we have the Scarlet Serpent. And can I just say that red and black, these 2 styles, arguably the color scheme is the best part. My favorite color scheme in the game. Red and black and white and gold looks so clean. And the idea of having a snake in a game kind of matches my theory that this could be an Australian themed season, knowing how popular snakes are here in Australia. However, the idea of a human into a snake, it's a more humanoid version of PICKAXES. The hair, I'm just not sure how I feel about that hair. The design, sometimes I look at it and I think it looks really cool. Other times the design just doesn't really sit well with me. But still, I think it's a really intimidating skin, really clean, and great color scheme, and I'm excited to get it. Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have the Ghost Hush. And this is one of the 3 Ghost Shadow reskins we are getting, and they all look super clean. They look so cool, so aggressive. I love the way they look. If I don't like one of them as much as the original, then the other one I do like more. In this case, the Ghost version, the white and gold, looks super clean on this design. The only reason it's the lowest ranked is because I'm not crazy about the shadow style. The bit of tinge of gold in her hair kind of ruins it a little bit for me. And I honestly think it looks too similar to the original Hush. And I think that the original Hush looks better than the shadow version of this. But the Ghost version is super clean, and I can't wait to get it. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Blaze. And I can hopefully confirm to you that this will not be an extra style for Renegade Raider. If somehow I'm proven wrong and it is, I will apologize for it because I do not like clickbaiting, I do not like lying, and I'm sorry. But it's got a different name. It's not even called Molten Renegade Raider. It comes with her own backbling, and it would just be too weird to release Renegade Raider because she's an exclusive Season 1 skin. I could understand why it would piss off so many people. Like Recon Expert or School Trooper, who cares? Those are item shop skins. They were meant to come back, but Renegade Raider isn't. But to be honest, in this Molten style, I think it looks so cool. I already think Renegade Raider is an okay skin. Overrated? Absolutely. Nostalgic? Very much. But in the Molten design, I think it looks so cool. I really like Renegade Raider for the helmet, the makeup, and the design of the clothing looks cool, looks nice and clean. It's just missing something. But similar to how I feel about Omen, where he was missing something, and the Molten Omen made him look perfect, that's exactly how I feel with this skin. The Molten lava design on the clothing just looks so cool, mixed with the fiery shoes and the purple eyes. I think it looks so nice, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the Ghost Wildcard, and this is the second Ghost series skin that we are getting, Ghost version Wildcard. Again, not totally crazy about the Ghost style, just because it looks similar to normal Wildcard, just gold instead of black. Still looks super clean though, but the shadow style looks amazing. Black and gold, so clean. I cannot stress how much I love that color scheme. And a black suit on Wildcard, even though it's similar to the Reaper, it just blows the Reaper out of the water. Mixed with that gold, just looks super duper clean, and I can't wait for it. But at the number 1 spot, easily the best one, the Ghost Chaos Agent. And do I need to explain why? Chaos Agent, one of the best Halloween skins. Gold and white. I mean, sure, maybe the ooze looks more like honey when it's gold instead of oil or ooze. I don't care. Looks super clean. Still looks scary. White and gold. Super clean. Super slim. Goes so well in the slim design. I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait for it. Alright, now moving on to the backblings. So again, I think a lot of these backblings are really cool, and we have 8 of them. So starting at the number 8 spot, we have the Swampy Sack. And this, it's just a bag. It kind of reminds me of a cheaper, more laid back and messier version of Garn's backbling. Can't remember the name of it. Let me know in the comments, please do. But this one, even though I do like the skin and I like the scaly detail in it, I'm just not crazy about the design. It's not one that I'll ever use, and it's just a bit all over the place. Moving on to the number 7 spot, we have the Double Fang. And this is actually a pretty decent backbling for a bag. I'm just sort of getting tired of these bag backblings. Yes, it looks clean, the red and black and the white and gold again, and it's got an interesting design, but again, just looks kind of cheap, I don't know, and it just doesn't compete with these other backblings. At the number 6 spot, we have the Ghost Stripe, and this, again, is the backbling for Ghost Hush. Looks super clean, white and gold. I'm just not a huge fan of the original backbling. As clean as it looks, as much as I like the color scheme, I just don't care for the design. I'm not a huge fan of this backbling in general, but at least it's better than the original stripe. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we have the Anchor, and this, I'm not like crazy about its concept. I don't really like an idea of using an anchor on my back. However, when I saw it in game, it actually surprised me. It's very universal, it's quite clean, and it goes well on a lot of skins that I really like, including the pirate skins. So I actually think it's pretty good. Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have the Ghost Ooze unit, and this backbling is the ghost style of the ooze chamber, and as much as I like the ooze chamber for how simple it is in the red and black, again, just looks super clean in white and gold ooze coming out of it. Comes with the Ghost Chaos Agent, I can't wait for it. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Ghost Hard Case, and again, this backbling is just so clean. It's way better than the cuff case. It just looks so cool in silver, white, and gold. Kind of reminds me how the shadow style of Brutus's glider, which is made of safe cases, makes it look even cooler. The shadow or ghost style, especially the ghost in all white versus just the silver. And this in white just looks super clean, expensive with the gold corners, and I just love it. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the Warning Bow. And this, it's just pretty straightforward. It's another bow, like the Cuddle Bow and the Cuddle Pool Bow, but this one actually has 2 colors instead of 1. And again, I really like its simplicity. I don't care if it's another bow. I love it. Black and yellow. It looks so clean. It's going to go well on a lot, and definitely makes me want to buy the Metal Team Leader. But in the number 1 spot, we have the Blaze backbling, and there's no official image of this backbling, no official name of it, but it's supposed to be the backbling coming with Blaze. It's a fiery version of the Black Hole, and it's just because of that, I think it's so cool. The Black Hole is a nice, simple, awesome backbling that you can wear on literally anything, and it covered in fire makes it look aggressive. Kind of like a mixture between Black Hole and Flame Sigil. You can wear it on so much, doesn't look too big, doesn't look obnoxious, and yet it looks really cool. I love it. Okay, moving on to the pickaxes. We're going to go through these quickly. At the number 4 spot, we have the Heavy Hook. And pretty clean pickaxe, I'll say. I like the detail of it. Kind of reminds me of Maori's fish hook from Moana, except metal. It's just, I'm not typically a huge fan of this concept of fishing, and it's a little overpriced. At the number 3 spot, we have the Swamp Slicer. And this pickaxe is so aggressive, it almost looks like it doesn't suit the Swamp Stomper skin. It looks quite mean, quite aggressive, but I do like it. At the number 2 spot, we have the Fearless Fangs. And again, another pair of dualies. They're okay for dualies in terms of the shape and design, but they actually sound very nice. And again, the color scheme is just so good. Red and black, white and gold. I'm going to be using these a lot just because of that. And they got 2 edit styles for uncommon. Really good value. But at the number 1 spot, we have the Wave Crest. And this is just a nice, very simple pickaxe, yet quite detailed with the color. And I love the use of it, and I think it looks really good. Alright, coming in with the gliders. And at the number 4 spot, we have the Dumpster Flyer. And as I'm recording this glider is now in the item shop. I thought it was going to go with the Trench Trawler skin, which is weird because it wasn't sold with it yesterday. But today, it was sold after it separately. So is it for him? I don't know. Regardless, it looks terrible. I hate it. It's just ugly. Don't like the color scheme. Don't like the design. It's just too simple. Too bland. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Sky Sail. And this is just another clean but simple and kind of meh glider. But at least it's not disgusting like the Dumpster Flyer. It's actually pretty clean and has a nice color scheme. It's not bad. At the number 2 spot, we have the Stratosphere. And unfortunately, I think this is going to be another glider, another PS4 exclusive glider. How many exclusive do PlayStation need? Come on, give Xbox more stuff. PS4 have so many exclusive stuff, but the few exclusives that Xbox get, they're always better. Like Dark Vertex, Eon, Rogue Spider Knight, my favorite exclusive skin in the game. But this one's actually a pretty nice glider. Really nice. I do like that blue and white color scheme, despite it being iconic for PS4. And I really like that streak, and I wish I could get my hands on it. But at the number 1 spot for the best glider, we have the Sky Serpent. And again, another example of a glider with a boring name. It's just, there's already a glider called Sky Serpents, which are the real-life snakes as gliders. This one is just that name without the plural. Despite that, however, I think it looks so cool. I love the design of it, the way they incorporate like an actual robotic glider mixed with a snake with the scales. I think it looks awesome. And again, red and black, white and gold, really cool color scheme. I really like it. I think I'm definitely going to pick this glider up. But that pretty much wraps up all the items and wraps up the video. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Tell me what item you're excited for. Tell me what you think I should do next. Show your support, guys. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.